Okay, in this video we are going to talk about decimals and relation of decimal with irrational number. Okay, what are decimals? Decimals are basically what? Numbers which you say have points. Okay, I define it as decimals are those numbers or those which have denominator as 10 or 100 or 1000. For example, let us say, suppose 2.5. This is my decimal. Okay, I can write this 2.5 as, right. So in denominator we have got 10. Another example, right? So this way we can write our decimals in the form of p by q. Okay, where q will be what? In the form of 10, 100, powers of 10, 10, 100, 1000, like this. Okay, now this number 2, is it decimal? Yes, it is also a decimal. We can write 2.0, right? So basically all my numbers, natural number, whole number, real number, rational number, even irrational number, it can be written in the form of decimals. So let us define what kind of decimals we know. Right? Decimal can be divided into two types. One is terminating, another is non-terminating. What is the meaning of that? Terminating and non-terminating. Terminating examples: 2.5, 2, 100, 9875.89756. Okay, basically if the numbers are going to terminate, it is known as terminating. So we have a fixed numbers. We know that this, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 digits are there. So if we can calculate or if we can count the number of digits in a decimal, we call it terminating decimal. Non-terminating, of course, we cannot count. For example, 2.5463289 and so never ending, right? That's like 3.333333, so, right, never ending. See, you can get this number, just divide 10 by 3, you will get it, right? So understand the difference: terminating, non-terminating. Terminating where we can count the number of digits, non-terminating we cannot count, correct? Now non-terminating are also of two types. One is repeating or recurring, and one is non-repeating. Okay, see, this example is of repeating, like 3.333, means 3 is getting repeated a number of times, right? It can have, one number is repeating, you can have 3.45454545 like this, two numbers repeating, or 456456456, this is also repeating, or 3 point, suppose one number is there and then 4444, only one number is repeating but it comes after some other number, right? So these are all examples of repeating, non-terminating, since it will never end, so non-terminating but repeating. Non-repeating, any random number will come, 2.5468539, no pattern, nothing, any number can come anywhere, right? of all the decimals, this category, which is what? Non-terminating and non-repeating. This is my irrational number. Rest all are rational. This is also rational. We have learned in standard 9th how to convert this into P by Q form, and terminating is already a P by Q form, right? So anything which you can convert into P by Q form, they are rational. If you cannot convert it into P by Q form, it is irrational. This we cannot, because we don't know where it is ending and what we will write in the denominator, 10, 100, 1000, we don't know. So this is called as non-repeating. Clear? Okay, next is how do we know whether any decimal or any fraction is terminating or not? If I tell you, let's say 3 by 4, is it terminating or non-terminating? You need to tell me. Question comes giving you a fraction and it will ask you whether it is terminating or non-terminating. So just remember one thing, right? You need to look at the denominator. If the denominator which is Q, P by Q, if Q can be expressed, you remember the prime factorization? Yes. If Q can be expressed as 2 raised to m and 5 raised to n, m and n can be any number, right? 2 into 5, and no other number should come. Only 2, only 5, only 2 and 5, no other number. Then we can call it a terminating decimal. Okay, if Q is in this form, then it is known as terminating decimal. If it is in other form, it is not terminating, right? See, 3 by 4, we can write 3 by 4 is what? 3 upon 2 square, and 5 ka power is what? 0. So it is in the form. So whenever the denominator is in the form of this, we can say that it is terminating, else it will not terminate. See, if you divide correct, so the answer is 0.75. It is terminating. So in any fraction or any rational number, if the denominator is of the form 2 raised to m, 5 raised to n, what is called? Terminating. So question comes like this: tell whether the fraction is terminating or not. We will get a bigger number like 135 upon suppose 126. So what you will do? You will factorize 126. Okay, so 126, correct? Now 3, 7, right? So you can write 135 upon 2 raised to 1, 3 raised to 2, 7 raised to 1. Since 3 and 7 are also there, this is non-terminating, right? This is not in the form of 2 raised to m and 5 raised to n. Okay, either only 2 will be there or only 5 will be there. See, I have shown you 2, 3 by 5 is also 0.6 terminating. So only 5 can also be there, and a combination of 2 and 5 will be also there. But if there is any other number, any other prime number, right, then it will not be a terminating. It is non-terminating. Correct? And non-terminating, non-repeating is irrational. So by looking at the decimals, you can say whether it is rational or irrational. If it is a terminating decimal, definitely it is irrational. If it is non-terminating, then look at the numbers whether it is repeating or not repeating. If it is repeating, it is rational. If it is not repeating, it is irrational. Clear? This question definitely comes in the board, right? 1 mark, 2 mark,